Hello students, how are you all? I hope that you all are doing good. The book that we are going to study in this grade is International Lower Secondary Science 1. This is your book's title page. I know that you all are super excited to study this amazing science book, and the reason is obviously that you got this new book. This book is really very beautiful in look, and the title page is really very amazing. So now have a look at the content of this book. By the way, I just forgot to congratulate to all of you as you all are promoted to this new class. Okay, so students, we are going to start studying from chapter 1, and the title of chapter 1 is Introduction to Science. There is a lot of things that we are going to learn throughout this amazing subject. But first of all, what will be the learning outcome from this unit? The first topic that we are going to discuss from this chapter is very interesting, and you are going to learn about the meaning of science. You all must be thinking that why our teacher is telling us about science and its meaning. It's obvious that we always get science subject in each and every class. So what is the reason behind it? There is a reason. If you are going to know the benefit, the meaning behind this single word science, you will develop huge interest in this subject. First of all, I just want to tell you some basic things related to this subject, science. Okay, so topic 1.1, what is science? Well, students, obviously in your surrounding there are so many things that you are able to see. Like for example, right now you are sitting on a sofa or on a chair, and you are able to see different things around you. Even like for example, you are having your book with you. Everything involves the concepts of science. Like for example, why there is a change in the temperature, other things, very common things, obviously, why it rains, why we are actually able to see, the usage of this device that you are holding in your hand, the process of the whole lecture, how you are able to understand and hear my voice. Each and everything involves science. Very common and basic example, you all know what is sun, and you get sunlight from it. So why the sunlight always give us heat? If we are going to study science in a very good way, then we will be able to understand each and everything. So science is basically observation around you, about the things that are found around you. Well, as you can see in your book, it is mentioned that science is the study of nature. That is the reason that the basic definition of science is that it is the study of nature. So whatever we see, there is actually a very systematic way, and to understand all those concepts we need to study the subject science. Like for example, like our own human body, there is a process for digestion of food, there is a process for circulation of blood, obvious. And the thing that I am saying right now, and you are listening to me, how you are able to understand, how you got those voice waves of mine from this place or from this device to your ears. There is a lot of things that you need to understand and observe. So understand the concept of science. What you need to do, you need to observe around. You are going to look in your surrounding, what are the things and why there is specific process, why something is happening. So if you are going to able to understand these concepts, or if you are able to raise questions related to these changes that you observe or you see in your daily life routine, then you will develop interest to study science. Also, there are branches of science. The first branch is biology, and bio means bio, bio means life, and logy means study. So study of living things is known as biology. Same way, the second branch is chemistry. In this, specifically in this branch, we do study of matter. And to understand this definition, or this huge subject that is chemistry, you need to first of all understand what is matter. Well, I'm going to tell you about matter to understand this concept as well. Matter is anything that have mass and occupy space. Now, what does it mean? Like, for example, I am holding this pen in my hand right now, and this pen has a specific mass. Mass means any weight. Obviously, it has its own weight, and if I want to put it somewhere, then it is going to occupy space as well. So anything that you observe in your surrounding which has mass and also occupying space is considered as matter. Like, for example, this book, obviously, and also the fan, the light, so many things, tissue paper, a flower, anything that you are able to see which is having a specific mass and occupying space as well, we considered it as matter. So all those things which are categorized in matter, we always study in this specific branch, that is chemistry. Then the next branch is geology. Geo means earth, and logy means study, as I have told you. So the study of the structures of the earth, what we do specifically study in this branch related to the earth. Then the next branch is physics. As you all know, we always study about energy, natural forces, like, for example, gravitational force is a natural force. Why apple is falling down. If you are going to think like that, then you will obviously achieve some good things, some new concepts. Also, you are going to find out those concepts which you don't know. But what you need to do, you need to be a good observer first. And the last branch that is discussed in this book is astronomy, and it is the study of stars, planets, moons, and other objects or any other phenomena which is found in outer space. So have you seen that how much vast this science field is? So many things there are to study about living things, about non-living things, about matter, about energy, about natural forces, about this earth, the outer space as well. That is astronomy. So there are a lot of things that we need to focus on, we need to understand. And if we are going to understand these natural phenomena, then we are able to understand the subject science. So we are going to study a lot of things in this book. I hope that now it's clear to all of you that how much important it is to study science, and how much it is useful to understand all the natural phenomena. See you in the next video. Take care.